Love, there's so many things I've got to tell you,
Hola,
but
mis
I'm
amis.
afraid I
Yes, I did
don't
just
know
mix
how.
Spanish and French. What are you going to do about it? So, anyway, a couple of weeks ago on my Facebook, I wrote a status that said exactly this. See, the problem is that we give too much of our time, affection, attention, memories, shared moments, laughter, hugs, kisses, and soul to the wrong person entirely. And then when the perfect person comes along, all we have left to offer them is a shell. I want to take the time now to elaborate on that status because it's just been popping up in my head so much so often. It bothered me so much that I tried to write it down so I could get it all out, and I kept losing my notepad. So, frustrated and upset, I saved it as a Word document on my computer. So, I'm just going to read what I wrote and try not to deviate from what I wrote. So, when you see my head do this, it's because I'm reading. I'm not ignoring you. I would never ignore you because I love you. Anywho, so I'm gonna hop right in. Here is a little bit more background on how I feel about that. I want to now follow up with this. Even more painful than that is the fact that it's not just that we do this, but that we do it so freely and so unconsciously that we don't even know that we are the main participants in our own destruction. You give all your time, affection, attention, love, and so on and so forth to this one person, knowing in your heart that they don't love you the same way. You knowingly choose after that to continue to love this person the way that you do. So you love them hard as hell, deep as fuck, endlessly. And what really ends up happening is that your love goes unreturned for the most part. And as a result, you can never love anybody else after that because no one will ever compare after the pedestal that you put them on. You know? This no one will ever compare to the love that you forced yourself to have imagined having for this person. Yeah, I said it. What do you want to do about it? Harboring that type of rejection, it, whether you know that you're doing it or not, harboring that type of rejection in your heart and your soul, that doesn't hurt the other person. That shit hurts you and you alone. The other person doesn't know that you're doing that shit. The other person doesn't care. But you care. You know. I say this shit to you not just so that I can talk shit, but because I've been there. I know I've done this. I've been this. I've lived this. I am this. I want to tell you how to avoid it if I can, but I can't tell you how to avoid it because I haven't figured that out yet. I'm sorry. Holding that kind of pain and resentment makes you your own worst enemy and a key fact in your own romantic demise. If you don't let go, you implode from within. And then you don't even have a shell to offer to the next person who tries to win your heart and your time and your love and affection and everything that is important to you. My advice is always this. Always, always, always. Always, 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 always. Love yourself before you think about loving the next person. And then, once you can appreciate you and love you, then and only then can you attempt to spread a little of that love around to everyone else. And then hopefully that love catches someone who is worthy of you, who will help you build your empire in love. And that's just how I feel. Till next time, my beautifuls.
Through all the